This morning, we're in the GMT kitchen cooking something up for your sweetheart, of course. Valentine's Day, it is coming up very quickly this week. And if you're looking for one of the most romantic spots in Dallas, Crown Block, as always, at the top of the list. We've got Chef Eric joining us this morning to share a special recipe that's sure to fill your loved one's tummy and warm their heart and make you look good as well. Good morning to you, Chef Eric.
Good morning, Erin. Thanks for having us, and good morning, Dallas.
Come on now, get into it. Okay, because you brought a fabulous spread. So let's talk about it before we get cooking. What makes Crown Block, do you think, such a special place to celebrate Valentine's Day?
So, many reasons. Crown Block is, we are rare steaks and fine seafood. We are iconic location in Dallas and Reunion Tower. We have some of the most beautiful views of the entire area. It doesn't matter what neighborhood you live in. You can probably see your house from there, which is great. Reunion Tower's been there since, I want to say 1978, so it's just been there for most people's lives.
It's got so much history to it, and the fact that you get to go up there and enjoy a nice meal as well. Love. Okay, plus if you've never been to their brunch, I know we're not talking about that today, but you should go because the Bloody Mary bar, divine. Now, this year, you're encouraging guests to celebrate before Valentine's Day. What does that look like and why?
So, I don't think you should only celebrate on Valentine's Day. Every day is a good day to celebrate your love, right?
Yes, say it louder.
So this weekend for Valentine's Day, we are unfortunately fully committed for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're so popular. So we're encouraging people to come out earlier in the week. We're gonna have all the same great food. We're gonna do Madre Prosecco for everybody that comes in for the Valentine's Day weekend.
How cute.
And yeah, just come in, celebrate, have a great time.
Yes, indeed. But you know what? If you don't like crowds, this is also the perfect way to get that date night in without having to go on the weekend as well. But I learned last year, Valentine's Day, you've got to be prepared. You've got to set up your reservation like 6 months in advance. Let's get cooking. What are we making this morning? We're making lobster. That's what I heard. Yes.
One of our most favorite fan dishes of all times at our restaurant right now is our lobster gratin.
Ooh.
So we made this dish, and originally it started as a Hokkaido scallop, and it kind of morphed into more of a opulent with Maine lobster. Maine lobster is just one of those things that we love as chefs. So
very good.
We're gonna start this. We've already piped our Duchess potatoes and our scallop shell. Duchess potatoes are just Yukon potatoes, cream, butter, a little bit of nutmeg, and then egg yolk.
Oh, nutmeg in mashed potatoes. Okay, that's different. I like that.
Very classic. And then this sauce is going to be with our Newburgh sauce. Newburgh sauce is almost like a bisque, like a lobster bisque, right? So it's lobster stock, tomatoes.
Okay, this is gonna be good.
We put sherry wine in this for a little bit of sweetness.
So good.
And then thicken it with a roux, all right? A roux is butter and flour.
Okay.
So it gives it that velvetyness, that
Look,
really
I'm
good
so glad that
mouthfeel.
he laid it out for me, but basically you whisk it with a fork, right, the roux, until it's thick enough, right?
Yeah, you can use this in like Cajun cuisine, like if you're making a peanut butter roux, just let it go darker.
Okay.
We just don't let this roux go that dark. So we do like a blonde roux.
Very good. Now, what do we got going in this pan over here?
So in this pan, we're gonna preheat this pan. Hopefully this burner wants to play with us.
I was about to say, the burner, look, they always do play with us indeed. Live TV, you guys, here we are. Let's see. But what's our first ingredient when we do?
So our first ingredient is gonna be butter. Everybody loves butter.
Y'all, this is live deep. Oh, I think I got it.
It's like a video game here.
Okay, we're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend for funsies. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, you did it.
In our pan, I know, right?
Ciao.
It's just that magic touch.
There we go.
So I was lucky. I preheated our pan a little bit before too, so it's gonna go a little bit quicker for us.
Melting down some butter.
So we're gonna melt down butter. This is shallots. So this is a brunoise shallot. Shallot's something we use in restaurants all the time. It's kind of like a onion and garlic, kind of in between them.
Yeah, I love shallots.
It gives our food that really unique flavor, right?
So we're
just gonna kind of sweat those a little bit.
Make them translucent, yes, and then what else goes into it?
And then we're gonna add our lobster. This is already pre-cooked Maine lobster meat. This is almost a full lobster.
Ooh,
tail meat, claw meat, you're getting almost everything in here. And it's nice and chunky still. You want those big, kind of nice textural bites.
I was about to say the portions are what matter. Yes, indeed.
Right?
Look at that. Beautiful.
It's Crown Block, it's Texas. We got to go big and go over the top, right?
Exactly. Okay, so we've got that going. I'm assuming you let it brown down a little bit. And then is this seasonings over here, or is this what we're garnishing with?
This is going to be what we're garnishing with. This is just chives. This is our breadcrumbs. This has pecorino cheese, clarified butter, breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, and a little bit of herbs. So it's kind of like everything in there, right? It gives you that crunchiness and that cheesiness. And then this is our Crown Block favorite. This is our pink peppercorn. We're going to add this just kind of as a little garnish.
Very good. Okay, now this is cooking down for us. So you can kind of hear this.
It's starting to sizzle a little bit. That's kind of what you're looking for. You want to get as much brown on there as possible, but not too much.
Okay.
Right? You don't want to burn it, but just kind of let it
Just
kind of all
enough.
cook together.
Just in the
Just
right
enough.
space. Okay, now while that's browning, if you could, tell us a little bit about some of the fabulous things that you brought over here.
So this is from Chef Lizzie Ramirez. This is our Basque style cheesecake. This kind of changes seasonally. So right now we're on a caramel rotation.
Ooh.
Everybody loves this thing. It almost sells out every single night.
It looks good.
Right? So we offer a flight of sides where you can choose 3 different versions of our full size and kind of get like a little sampling of it.
Nice.
So today we're gonna feature our carrots. These are just baby roasted carrots with a Valentine crunch and yogurt and mint. So we make this little Valentine, which is like a French curry.
Ooh.
And then crispy shallots, almost like a garlic chili crunch.
And then these French fries, these are probably the thickest French fries I've ever
These
seen.
are a process. These take about 3 days for us to make.
My gosh.
So they're triple cooked. We steam them, we par cook them, we freeze them, and then we refry them. They are paired with our ketchup, and then we make black truffle aioli.
So good.
All of our black truffles come from Italy right now. Then we have our mac and cheese with hatch green chilies. And then, of course, we have our steaks.
Beautiful
right? So
steaks
rare
to
steaks,
choose
Crown
from.
Block, we're known for steakhouse.
Okay, so here we go. Now
So now you
everything's
can
going
see,
over
right,
here now.
It's starting to brown.
Beautiful. And I
Now
think
the
we got
good thing,
a little bit of time, so we might want to go ahead and plate.
we can.
Yes,
So we're
indeed.
gonna stop this. This is a little bit of Calvados, so you get a little bit more of that, and that'll stop that browning. And then we're just gonna pour in our Newburgh sauce. Right?
Beautiful. So good. Okay, and now you said you guys are fully ready to go as far as the weekend goes, but you guys want to make sure you guys can try and get in during the week if you can, if you have time for it. All right, let's get this lobster going.
All
Oh my
right.
gosh, we have beautiful plating. Here we go, you guys, the magic. Oh gosh.
So then once you get all of your lobster and this sauce in there and between those potatoes, you would stick this in your little salamander or broiler and just kind of let it gratin a little bit.
Beautiful, you guys, and there is our finished product. Absolutely stunning. You guys, make sure you pop out to Crown Block. Chef Eric will be there, and he's creating some beautiful things for you and your loved one Look, I'm so excited about the food. I lost my train of thought. I saw him
You just
plating
smell it
it
and
up.
you're just
So
like, I can't
good.
wait.
All right, you guys, we'll be right back.
In the Kitchen is sponsored by Tom Thumb and Albertsons, your one-stop shop and full-service grocer.